We're looking at CAT 2024 QA, and this is part 7 of the series. So let's begin with our first question of the day. So before I begin, I would like to tell you guys that we have a pinned comment in the chat, which is the counseling form. All you have to do is put in your details, make sure that you put in your contact number and email address correctly, and we'll get in touch with you with whatever queries you have. Okay. So let's begin with the first question. A tank has 1800 liters of oil and paint solution in the ratio 4:5. If 720 liters of the solution is replaced with paint twice, then find the amount of oil left in the tank. So this is a question based on replacement. So since we are asked to find out the amount of oil left in the tank and the thing that is replaced is with paint, so we can directly use a formula. The formula is, what is the initial amount of paint, oil, right? So we can't calculate paint directly, but we can calculate oil. So oil is going to be 4 out of 9 of 1800, right? And then you open a bracket, 1 minus the amount that is being replaced divided by the amount that exists. Since this is done twice, we will have to put twice or power 2. And this will result in the final volume of oil left. So this is going to become 200. So this is 800 into 720 upon 1800. They both are in the table of 436. So this is 36 into 2 and this is 36 into 5, right? So 1 minus 2 by 5 will result in 3 by 5. So if we solve this, this is going to be 8 into 3 by 5 whole square, sorry. So this is going to be 8 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, which is going to be 8 into 9, which is 72. And 72 into 4 is going to be 200 and 9 into 8, 72. It should be 288, right? Yeah, 288. So 288 is the answer. Okay, not 228, but 288 is what we'll have. Okay, let me just verify the calculation if I have made any mistake. So 4/9 of 200 is going to be 800. And 720 upon 800 is 36, 360 into 2 and 360 into 5. So 3 by 5. Then we will have 5 and 5 cancels out. So we'll be left with 2 into 2, that is 4. So 800 by 25 is 32, right? 32 into 9 is 288. Okay, so there is no calculation mistake. 288 will be the answer. Okay, so in the option 1, it says 288, either typo at 228. Okay, next question. Chintu started the business with an investment of rupees 3 lakh and Kiran invested rupees 3 lakh after 3 months. As Chintu is an active partner, he receives 20% of the profit as his salary. Find the total amount received by Chintu if the profit at the end of the year is rupees 20 lakh. So since we're talking about 1 year, so if we look at Chintu, he invested 3 lakh rupees for 12 months. And if you look at Kiran, she invested 6 lakh rupees after 3 months. That means she invested for 9 months. So we will take the product of investment and duration, right? So this is 3 into 12 and this is 6 into 9, which will give us this is twice and this is thrice. So 2:3, right? So the profit will be divided in the ratio 2:3. But before that, 20% of the profit is first of all given to Chintu. So 20% means 1/5 of this 20 lakh profit, which is going to be 4 lakh. that is given to Chintu. And then the remaining 16 lakhs is divided in the ratio 2:3 between Chintu and Kiran. So Chintu gets further 2/5 of 16 lakh as well, which is going to become 16 by 5 is going to be 3.2. 2 into 3.2 is going to be 6.4 lakh further. So Chintu gets an overall of 4 lakh plus 6.4 lakh, which is going to be 10.4 lakhs, option B. Okay. So the profit sharing ratio is it's in the ratio of product of investment made and for the duration. Okay. Next, a tank with a capacity of 240 liters consists of paint and oil in the ratio 5:7. So similar language, similar constituents, but the ratio and the question is a little different from the first. So now 40 liters of the mixture is replaced with oil, and then 48 liters of the mixture is replaced by oil, and again 60 liters of the mixture is replaced by oil. So 3 replacements are being done. 140, next 48, and next 60. So what is the amount of paint remaining? So in this case, since we are replacing it with oil every time and we are asked paint, so we will have to use the same formula but with paint, right? So how much of paint did we have initially? So paint we had was 5/12 of 240 liters. Then you open the bracket, 1 minus, how many was replaced initially? 40. And what was the total volume? 240. Second time, how much was replaced? 48. Out of how many liters? 240. Third time, 60 liters was replaced. So 60 upon 240. So this is going to be 12 into 20. And 40 and 240 is 1/6. 48 and 240 is 1/5. And 60 and 240 is 1/4. So this will result in 5 into 20, which is 100, into 1 minus 1/6 is 5/6. 1 minus 1/5 is 4/5. 1 minus 1/4 is 3/4. So we can see that 5 and 4, they both cancel out. 3 and 6, 6 is 3, twice of 3. So this becomes 100/2, which is 50 liters. So you can see the formula is same. If we have the replacement being done 2 times, there will be 2 brackets. If the replacement value is same, so it becomes a square. If it is the same replacement 3 times, you will get a cube. Okay, next. The average age of a team with 10 members is 28 years. If Prakash, one of the members of a team, is replaced by a person X, then the average increases by 2 years. And if Prakash is replaced by a person Y, then the average increases by 1.5 years. Finds Prakash age if the sum of the ages of person X and person Y is 95 years. So, since the replacement is being done, so we can say there are going to be 9 people, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 9 people, and then we have Prakash. The age of everyone over here is 28 years because that's exactly what average is about. Now it says if we are going to have the same 9 people, but instead of Prakash, if we have a person X, the new average becomes, it increases by 2 years, so it becomes 30 years, right? Then it again says that if it's not X but rather Y, so same 9 people and Y, the average increases by 1.5 years. So it's going to be 29.5 years, right? So from the first one, if I consider the total age of these 9 people by the variable T, so we can say total age of those 9 people plus P is 28 into 10. Total age of those 9 people plus the guy X is 30 into 10. Total age of that Y guy, total age plus Y guy's age is going to be 29.5 into 10, right? Now, if we add these two, we will be getting 2T plus X plus Y. Now, X plus Y is given as 95. And this is going to be 300 plus 295, which is 595. So from here, we will get the value of T as 250. So if we solve this, Prakash age will be 280 minus 250, which will result in 30. So Prakash age is 30 years. Right? Okay. Next question on time and work. If 4 men and 3 women can finish a piece of work in 15 days and 3 men and 5 women can finish a piece of work in 12 days, find the number of days required by 2 men and 5 women to complete 5 times the work before. So in this case, what we will be doing is we will assume that the efficiency of men is M and efficiency of a woman is W. Okay, 1 man and 1 woman is M and W, their efficiencies. So as per the question, 4 men and 3 women can finish a piece of work in 15 days, right? This is the work. Work is given as number of people into their efficiency, into the duration for which they are working. And the same work is being completed by 3 men and 5 women in 12 days. So if we solve this, we will be able to get the value or ratio of men and women, and let's say this is the total work they are doing. Okay, so we will have 15 and 12. This is 4 times and this is 5 times. So this will result in 20m plus 15w is equal to 12m plus 20w. So we'll get 8m is equal to 5w, or we can say efficiency of a man is 5, efficiency of a woman is 8. So if we put these two values back, we will get the total work as 4 times the efficiency of a man plus 3 times the efficiency of a woman into 15, right? Or I could have used the second term. Either of these two will do, right? So this is going to be 20 plus 24, which is 44 into 15, whatever this is, okay? Not getting into what the value is, don't calculate. Now, the question further asks us is, find the number of days required by 2 men and 5 women. So 2 men will be 2 into 5 and 5 women will be 5 into 8. For how long are they going to work? We don't know. And this is going to be 44 into 15, the work we just calculated. So this will result in 20 plus 40. So 60 into D is equal to 44 into 15. So 60 will cancel out and we will be left with 11. So D turns out to be 11. Now, let me just verify again if there is any mistake. 15 and 12, 3 and 5, 4 and 3, 20 and 15, 12 and 20. This is 8m, that is 5 women. Man is 5, woman is 8. Man is 5, woman is 8. So this is 20 plus 24, 44 into 15. And we will have 2 men and 5 women. Just have to confirm if they have interchanged men and women or not. So 2 into 5 will become 10 plus 40, right? So here is the mistake. It's not going to be 60, it's going to be 50. So 40 plus 10, so 50 into D is equal to 44 into 15. So from here we will get D is equal to, this is 10 and this is going to be 3. This becomes 5 and this becomes 22. So we will get D is equal to 66 by 5, right? But the question says that we have to do 5 times the work. So if in order to do 1 time the work is 66 by 5. So in order to do 5 times the work, we will require 5 times the duration. So this will result in 66 days. Okay, so be very careful while solving. Okay, there's pretty good chance that people make mistakes. I also make mistake. So while solving, always cross check. Otherwise, it will be a wastage of time to spend 2.5 minutes on a question and then make a mistake. Next, Prakash employed 30 workers to complete the project in 14 days. So how much of work do we have? 30 people in 14 days. Now, after working for 8 days, So these 30 people, they worked for 8 days. He enforced n number of workers and finished the project in 12 days. So he brought in n more people and finished the work in 12 days, which means he finished the work in the remaining 4 days, because out of 12 days, 8 days ka kaam ho chuka tha. Another 4 days only these n more people worked along with 30 people. So if we solve this, we will be having 30 into 6 is equal to 30 plus n into 4. So this is going to give us n is equal to 30 into 6 is 180. 180 by 4 is 45, and n will turn out to be 15. B. Okay, next. Again, another question on pipes and cisterns, time and work. Pipe A can fill the tank in 15 minutes because it's filled, so it will take plus while working alone. And pipe B can empty since it's emptying it, so we will take negative. If both the pipes are open together, find the time taken to fill or empty the tank. Very straightforward question. Plus will represent filling it up, minus will represent emptying it up. Now, if you look at how much time does the pipe A take to fill it up? It takes 15 minutes. And how much time does the pipe take to empty it up, pipe B? We'll see 18 minutes. So we can see here that the pipe A, which is filling it much faster because it's taking less time. So when both the pipes are opening, pipe A will be filling faster, pipe B will be emptying it a little slower. So eventually the tank will get filled. So using that logic, definitely B and D cannot be your answer because it says emptied. But how much time will they take to fill? You have to do this calculation of A into B upon A plus B. If my final answer is positive, it will be filling ka time. If it is negative, it means it will get emptied and will get an emptying ka time. So this is going to be 15 into, so minus outside, and this will become minus 3. So minus and minus cancels out. So this is 6. So 15 into 60 is going to be 90 minutes. The tank gets filled in 90 minutes. Final answer plus minus cancel. So it will get filled. Okay, next. Find the capacity of the tank if pipe A fills at 9 liters per minute and pipe B can empty the tank in 15 minutes. And while working together, they fill the tank in 12 minutes. So right now, I am not going to look at this particular rate of filling. I'm simply going to say that pipe A fills it in, let's say, A minutes. Using the same formula, this is plus, this is minus. So we can say A into minus 15 divided by A plus minus 15. And this is telling us it gets filled. So that's plus in 12 minutes. So this is 12. So if I rearrange it, I will be getting 15A is equal to 12 into 15 plus 12A. Sorry, not plus, minus 12A. Okay, I have taken care of the negative sign. So from here, I will get the value of A as 12 into 15 divided by 15 plus 12, which is 27. So this results in 12, 4, this becomes 9, this becomes 5, this becomes 3. So it results in 20 upon 3 minutes. Now, if you look at the rate, it says 9 liters per minute and pipe A is filling 20 by 3. It's filling it at the rate of 20. It's filling it in 20 by 3 minutes at the rate of 9 liters per minute. So the capacity of the tank will become 20 by 3 into 9. So this results in 20 into 3, which is 60 liters. Right? Okay. So people who are watching it, please make sure that you like the video and subscribe if you haven't. If you have any doubt, you can ask the doubt in the chat, or you can connect with one of us in any of the sessions that are brought just for you. So CAT 2024 9 months to CAT will happen on 17th of February at 7 p.m. by Mr. Gautam Baba. Please make sure that you register for this workshop. Also, you can register for this CAT scholarship test, which from which you can avail up to 90% scholarship. The scholarship test date is 25th February at 11 a.m. So register for this. The link to all this registration is given in the description. All India Open Mock CAT is currently happening, and it started on 9th of February, and tomorrow is the last day for this. So make sure that you register for this mock and you get to know where you stand, right? CAT College Predictor is also live right now. You can check it, the link in the description. It will help you identify where your profile stays, which all colleges are going to take you in as per your profile. Okay, so it's verified with a substantial sample size, so it is very, very accurate. Okay, and data is based on the latest top B schools. Any doubts, fill up the form. You can also download our app and click on the button which says talk to our counselor on the dashboard. It will directly help you connect with us and you can get your doubts verified. Please do also look at our social media handles and pages, subscribe, okay, get notified with the upcoming sessions or any videos which are curated just for you. Thank you everyone. Thank you for attending this session. I hope you guys liked it. If any queries, feel free to ask the doubt in the comment. Thank you.